Okay, so today we are going to be, let me check that everything's working. Yes. Today we're going to be doing more Stormblood MSQ, of course, but before we get started with that, I need to get caught up in my job quests because I've been putting them off for way too long. So let's do that first and then we'll continue with the MSQ. Okay? So I have my dancer quests. I'm level 70 and I have my level 65 to do. So let's go do that. And yeah, let's get started with those. And then I also want to maybe do my Dragoon quests as well, but we'll see. We'll see how long these take. So, why am I here? So this is a quest that I already started a few streams back. And I don't remember what we're doing. Hello, Nashmeira. According to one of the regulars here, the dusk-white troublemakers were seen not long ago just to the northeast of here. And that's not all. A rumor says that they were, and I quote, gyrating and undulating in a most curious way. I have no idea what those words are. Whatever it was that we witnessed in Thanalan, it seems likely that it's afflicted the people here as well. We must investigate the matter with all speed. Come now. Man, I want that outfit. Still a long way to go to get that. Keep a lookout. Okay, not too far. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Cat, Mistress Nashmeira, I think I saw something. Over there, behind the bushes. Cutscene. Hi. Okay. That's it. That's the same creepy dance I saw in Ulda. Oh, now I'm starting to remember. The Dance of the Damned. Yes, it is just as I feared. I'll explain everything in good time. For the moment, just leave them to me. Begone, meddlers. Leave us to our dancing. It's the music! Yes! What in the... My legs! It's as if they have a mind of their own. Oh, this makes me want to replay FF9. And the music changes. Mistress Nashmeira, look out! What is that? Whatever it is, it's time for me to take care of it. No? Yes, I sense a hostile presence. Okay. Oh, that's not right. Whoa! Why is there something bothering me? Thank you. There, that one. There we go. I've got it now. Maybe I don't want to use... Well, let's use it. There we go. Oh, better. Forgive me, Kat, and thank you. And to think I was scolding poor Rana for her overconfidence. In my heyday, I would have made short work of that thing, but alas, those days are long behind me. Don't be too hard on yourself, Mistress Nashmera. We all have our bad days, and besides, it's not as if you were just being reckless like me. But never mind that. What in the world did I just see? That creepy dance, that strange cloud of black ether. What does all of this mean, Mistress Nashmera? Come now, I know you know more than you've let on. I do, and I fully intend to share my knowledge with you, once I have seen what I must see with my own 2 eyes. In the meantime, someone should hand over these men to the Twin Adders. I suppose you're right, and we must treat your wounds as well. Kat, could I ask you to return to the Adder's Nest and deliver our report? I'll tend to Mistress Nashmera's scratches and see that no other troublemaking Duskwights show up. Okay. Adder's Nest. Oh, we are going home. Let's go. What's this? You apprehended the Duskwight miscreants for us? Splendid! On behalf of all of Gridania, you have our gratitude. We will dispatch a unit to the South Shroud at once. My apologies for the delay, Kat. I'm pleased to report that our dancing Duskwhite friends have been handed over to the proper authorities, and Rana's patched up my wounds good as new. With sufficient rest, I should be back on the stage in no time. Not on my watch, you won't. I mean, pray do not overexert yourself, Mistress Nashmera. You need your rest. I told you I could have handed over the culprits myself. I know, Rana, and yet I wanted to be there myself when they awoke. It played out exactly as I expected. They remembered little or nothing about their dancing, their secret gatherings, or any of the conversations that led up to it all. Just being stubborn, no doubt. Worry not, friends. The Twin Adders will carry out a proper interrogation. And yet, one thing concerns me. Is it true that these events bear a striking similarity to a situation you witnessed in Ul'dah? What we have witnessed is none other than the Todentans, the dance of the damned, and it is our God's given duty as dancers to see that it is never danced again. The dance of the damned? Our mission? Whatever are you rambling about, Mistress Nashmera? I thought our mission was to lend strength and succor to the suffering and lift the spirits of the realm. That it is. And yet the truth of exactly this entails runs far deeper. Throughout our storied history, the dancers of True Falsium have saved countless lands time and again from a fate most dire. When war and calamity ravage the land, fear and anger fill men's hearts. These emotions fester, reacting with the ether around us. In the air we breathe, the ground beneath our feet, to form an etheric manifestation of malice that spreads like a dark cloud across the land. The weak, the downtrodden, the scorned and suffering. Sadly, it is these people who are oft the quickest to fall prey to dark despair. Left unchecked, the shadow fully consumes them, their hearts, their minds. In the end, even control of their very limbs is taken from them. Man, I love that outfit. I want it. Stripped of the last semblances of sanity, they fail about in a manner most hideous. Tales tell of mothers blissfully unaware as they trampled their beloved children. Men who dance so violently they rip the limbs from their own body. This is the Totem dance, the dance of the damned. What madness is this? If you speak true, and this damnable dance you speak of arises from the fear and anger in people's hearts, why did it not manifest itself in the wake of the calamity, in Eorzea's darkest hour? Call me mad, but I think I understand. In times of greater crisis, just surviving for another day requires all the strength we can muster. People have neither the time nor the freedom of mind to dwell on emotions like hatred or anger. Rana has the right of it. It is precisely at this time, a time when Eorzea has made great strides in its recovery, yet deeper wounds still go undressed, that your people are most susceptible to that damnable dance. So that is why our art was born so many ages ago. Not just to drive out the darkness from people's hearts in a figurative sense, but to literally cast out etheric shadows and free the afflicted from the clutches of the Totem dance. Yes, this is the truth of Troop Falsium, passed down from principle to principle for generations. What I did for the Duskwights was to use my dance to exact the darkness from their hearts and give it physical form that can then be struck down and banished. It has been several centuries since the menace of the Totem dance last reared its ugly head. To be honest, when we first came to Eorzea, I was unsure as to what we would encounter. So as not to worry the two of you overmuch, I kept the truth from you. Yet now that I have seen it with my own eyes, our mission could not be more clear. As the inheritors of the Kriegstance, we must chase the shadow of the Totem dance from this realm. I beg forgiveness for the secrecy, my friends, and ask that you lend me your aid. You can count on me. Of course, you can count on us. After all, Kat and I are dancers of True Falsium too. And it's like you always say, a dancer never abandons her partner. Why should you have to carry the burden of saving the whole realm all by yourself? Rana, Kat, after all my harsh words and hidden truths, you are far too kind. I must confess that I still am struggling to understand all this. But one thing is clear. This dancing epidemic you speak of poses a grave danger to our realm. I will contact the other grand companies immediately and apprise them of the threat. Should there be any reports of similar phenomena in other nations, we should like to call upon you to deal with the matter. Forgive us the imposition, but clearly this is beyond our ability. Leave it to us. Nothing would honor us more than if the nations of Eorzea would place their trust in True Falsium and allow us to perform for their people. Aww. And with that, only Ishgard and Alamigo remain on our itinerary. Alamigo yet struggles to free itself from the Garlean yoke. We have no choice but to make Ishgard our next destination. At any rate, we will need more time to properly prepare for the confrontation ahead. In the meantime, Rana, you are to continue your performances. You require more practice still before I can bequeath to you all the secrets of the Greek stance. You can count on me, Mistress Nashmera. And you, Cat, pray continue to hone your skills in battle. If we hope to prevail against the Totentans, we will need your martial skills as much as we need your dancing. For no, it is not enough that we lure the shadows out of people's hearts. We must dispel the darkness for good, lest it simply drift on until it finds another unsuspecting host. Yes, we will be needing your strength more than ever. And with that, I too should prepare myself. Our true last act draws ever closer at hand. Alright. So where is... It's close. Oh, there it is. Hello. High stepping in the holy sea. Nashmera is smiling at you expectantly. Ah, Cat, your timing is impeccable. I just received word from Ishgard. The powers that be have decided to welcome Troop Falsium with open arms. Fortunately, there are no rumors to suggest that the Totentans has already struck in the city, or any of the surrounding regions in Korthas. And yet, word has it that some of the less privileged residents of the city have grown increasingly vocal of late. Not entirely unlike what we witnessed in Ul'dah. We must be vigilant. And so I would like to ask you and Rana to make for the Holy See as soon as you are able. I would join you, but I fear my wounds are not healing as quickly as I had hoped. I would only slow you down. Leave it to us, Mistress Nashmera. No matter what shadows plague the people's hearts, there'll be no match for you, for your two favorite prodigies. Come, Cat. Ishgard awaits us. Which way was that again? Follow the snow. In Ishgard. Foundation. Close there. Okay. Hello. Why, my arms and legs feel like they're going to freeze and snap off like icicles. How can you ever bear this, Cat? First of all, I can't handle the cold. Second of all, you're dressed like that in a snowy place. You did this to yourself. I've gotten used to it. I suppose adventurers like you get to experience all sorts of climbs in your travels. Perhaps with time I'll get used to it too. Or maybe you'll dress properly. Anyhow, our first order of business is to pay our respects to our hosts. I've been told that one Sir Handaloop awaits us at a place they call the Congregation. I take it that you know the way? Sure. You know what? I'm just gonna run there. I think that's, in the end, it's gonna be just about the same. Hello, Handaloop. Well met, Cat. It is always a pleasure to welcome you back to Ishgard. Though I must say, I did not expect to see you return to us as a member of a traveling dance troupe. Just wait until you see her on stage. She's a sight to behold. Oh, forgive me, my name is Rana Amigo, and I thank you for opening the gates of your fair city to Troop Falsium. The pleasure is ours. I must confess that I found the report from our friends at the Twin Adder regarding this Dance of the Damned somewhat difficult to believe. But if even a great hero like Cat here would come all the way here for this purpose, I would be a fool to dismiss the threat. And yet, I have questions. The instructions from your Mistress Nashmera called for rounding up prominent members of the commoner class and seating them front and center at your performance. I did not object, of course, but whatever purpose is this meant to serve? The Totentans is a plague that spreads from one man's heart to the next, and those whose hearts weigh heaviest with anger, fear, and unease are often the first to fall prey to its clutches. If we can assemble influential members of the community and free their hearts from shadow before disaster strikes, these men and women could in turn raise the spirits of their peers. Mr. Sunashmeira believes this is our best hope for curtailing the spread of the Totentans. Where the leaders go, so others will follow. I suppose it is as logical a course of action as any. Very well. I have already identified suitable personages and extended to them an invitation to your performance. The venue will be before the gates of judgment. We believe this location would be most accessible to those who live outside the city walls. Thank you kindly, my good sir. Well then, Cat, we'd best get on our way. We don't want to keep our audience waiting out there in the freezing cold, do we? Oh, why did I remind myself about the cold? Oh. Okay. Gates of Judgment. Is it easier for me to get there from here? Wait. Perhaps? Yes. Oh, the music. I love the music here. Getting closer. Nah, I'm lazy. This is faster. Ooh, here. Hello. Talk about an imposing audience. Now let's give them a show to remember. Oh, and Cat, let's keep the true purpose of our performance to ourselves, all right? We don't want to cause a panic, after all. If we can draw out and dispel the darkness before the Totentan strikes, our task will be that much the easier. And besides, we want our audience to enjoy the show, don't we? I must admit I'm a bit nervous, but I know we'll be fine if we trust in each other. All right, here goes nothing. Watch closely and follow my lead. Do we get the music? Please say we get the music. Ladies, gentlemen, fair citizens of the Holy See, hailing from distant Rutsat Han in the east, we are Troop Falsian. Today we dance for you the Creek Dance, an ancient art passed down to us from the days of yore. Yes, we get the music. Though the Greek dance was born on the battlefield, it is a dance that brings healing and succor. Your people suffered for too long the horrors of the Dragonsong War. Let our performance fill your hearts with hope and heal any scars that may still linger. And now, without further ado, let the show begin. I've never seen dancing like this before. It stirs the very depths of my soul. Just watching her, I can feel all my pain and anger melting away. Ugh, hello. Pay no mind to those ominous clouds. It's all part of the performance, you see. Yes, Troop Falsium spares no expenses in treating our audience to a spectacle for the senses. That's your cue, Cat. Now sweep those nasty shadows away. It's battle time. Let's do it. Let's dance. I sense a hostile presence. I'm gonna do this in preparation. Like that. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. I want a little bit of distance, thank you. I wonder if it would be maybe in my best interest to get rid of them one by one, so that I wouldn't have two people attacking me. I would only have one. See, that might be the smarter choice when I'm here all alone and taking all the damage. One more, and there we go. There we go. I love being a dancer. When I received a sudden invitation to this performance, I didn't know what to expect. But that was simply remarkable. Ever since the show ended, my mind is clear and all my troubles just don't seem so bad anymore. And I the same. I must say that last scene where those fearsome shadow beasts appeared was particularly dramatic and invigorating. It's the strangest feeling. Even though my lot in life hasn't changed one bit, I feel like I'll be able to face tomorrow with my head held high. Aww. Aww. You folks are far too kind, but I thank you, one and all. Never in my life have I felt so proud to be a dancer. Aww. I love it. Nothing quite like seeing all those smiling, satisfied faces, don't you agree, Kat? Just the thought that we were able to bring a measure of happiness and hope to these proud, strong people makes all the hard hours of training worthwhile. And can you believe it? If we're even able to stave off the shadows before the totem dance even struck, I do believe we've more than done Nashmeira proud. I dare say our job here is done, so why don't we head back to Gridania and share the good tidings with everyone. I'll race you there. Alright. Oh! Back to the forest we go. This way. Hello, Verna. I'm back. Kat, it's Mistress Nashmeira. She's gone. Settle down, Rana. Nothing ill has befallen our leader. She has simply taken a leave of absence, entirely of her own volition. She said she had a matter to attend to with an old friend, the same friend who introduced her to our patron Master Gegerushu, if I recall. She was reluctant to go into detail, but it would seem this individual is also familiar with the totem dance, and has been researching the situation in Alamigo on our behalf. Miss Nashmeira means to join her there and scout out a suitable venue for our ultimate performance. She has asked that you and Rana continue training on your own until such time as she summons us. Would it have killed her to at least wait for our report? Or does this mean that she actually trusts us? If Mistress Nashmeira believes in our ability to handle affairs, I suppose we owe her the same in return. If recent rumors are to be believed, Alamigo is on the verge of winning its battle for freedom. Surely it's only a matter of time before its people are ready to welcome us. At the same time, much like Ishgard, it is a land whose people have known more than their fair share of suffering. We will need to be at our best and deliver them from the dance of the damned. You know what that means, Kat. We must train with greater discipline than ever before. And then I think we have the final dancer quest. Right? save the last dance for me. In order to undertake this quest, you must first complete the main scenario quest, Heaven's Sweep. Have I done that? No. Heaven's Sweep. I can't do that? Oh. Huh. Okay, I don't know what... I need to research how far that quest is. Okay, I can't do Dancer more than this. Interesting. 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 So, in that case... Oh, should I do my Dragoon quests? The only thing is... So, the story of my Dragoon. I used to be a Dragoon main, if you remember. Since I switched to an MMO mouse, I have only done one roulette as a Dragoon, and that's it. I don't quite have my... I can't quite handle it right now. And, yeah, should I try? So I have my 1, 2, 3, 4, which irritates me because it's 4. It's not evenly like 3. And then I've got those 2, and then I've got those. We can try. We can try. If I feel like I can't do Dragoon today, then I'll just not do it. But I am gonna try. Let's see if we can move forward with the Dragoon quests as well. But it seems like I can't finish my Dancer quests. I need to check what quest that is. Like, is it gonna be like... I need to be at the end of like Shadowbringers or something to do that. I wonder how long I have to wait for that. Oh my god, it's been a while since I've done these. Hello, Albrecht, do you remember me? I've been gone for so long. Hello. Friends through eternity. Sir Albrecht is pondering the flow of time. I see. Ah, Cat. Word of Estinian's disappearance from the infirmary has reached mine ears. Yeah. Whilst part of me is quite capable of sympathizing with his desire to abandon the Holy See, I do wish he had said something ere his departure. But then, I suppose it is only to be expected. With Nidhogg slain, the Horde's ranks have fallen into disarray, and they are not the threat they once were. Ishgard has scant need of an Urzur Dragoon. Suffice it to say, one would imagine the role of the Dragoon shall similarly be forced to change, as we enter this new era of relative peace. However, whilst you may have saved Estinian from the Great Worm, my mind is yet plagued by Hustien's internal strife. May Halone lend her the strength needed to shake free from the dragon blood's fierce grip. You are looking quite well, Sir Albrecht, and Mistress Cat. It's a pleasure to see you too. Lord Montergains, Cat and I were just speaking of your daughter. That daughter of mine is in fact why I have sought you out. I was recently handed a letter by a merchant that had passed through the Chocobo Forest, if his word is to be believed. He was entrusted with this message by Hustien herself. The letter was a call for help. Mistress Cat, she bade you search for her. By the Fury! Has she been set upon by heretics once more? Alas, there was no more information in her message. Oh, not a day goes by that I do not pray for her safe return. Cat, I must ask that you take up your lance once more to aid your fellow Dragoon. Are you willing? Of course. Thank you, Mistress Cat. Hustien awaits you in the Dravanian Forelands. Please, help her with whatever she requests. We shall do that. Which way is... I'm gonna go here because this is outside, so I can fly right away. So wait, this is a level 60 quest, right? And I'm 63. So I think I have 2 quests, right? Alright. Yes. Is it on the other side of that? I'm gonna have to go around. Yep, I'm gonna have to go around. Oh, this journey is gonna take a while. Wait, no. It's not as far as I think. No, it's here. I was like, do I have to go around that? No. Not that far. I am nervous about being a dragoon right now. I have no idea how my buttons work. We'll see. I think I still need to adjust my buttons as well. Cat. So, the letter reached my father. I am sorry for having you journey so far just to meet me. As you well know, I cannot return to Ishgard in my current condition. That said, the Blood's hold on me is not as firm as it once was. This is largely thanks to a new ally of mine. His help has been invaluable in learning to control the dragon within. In fact, I have a mind to introduce him to you. Orn Kai, Cat has arrived. Hello, cutie! It is an honor to meet you, hero of men. Much have I heard of you from my father. He would often talk of the warrior that boasts the strength of a dragon. Orn Kai has been a great friend ever since he first came across me suffering from the blood's effects. I very much doubt I would be capable of standing here exchanging words with you were it not for his help. I called you here in order to repay my debt to him. Orn Kai, tell Cat what troubles you. Yes, thank you. Long before I came into this world, in the age when man and dragon were at peace, my father had a consort. But the dragons on war tore them asunder. Father belonged to Hraesvelgur's brood, as do I, but his consort was part of Nidhogg's. When Nidhogg demanded vengeance for the wrongs committed against him and Ratatoskr, Father asked his consort to fly far to the east. She bore no ill will towards man, and while she wanted nothing more than to stay by Father's side, she accepted his request and fled the conflict. However, your valiant actions have since put an end to the Dragonsong War. I am positive Father's consort will return if we inform her of the war's conclusion. Orn Kai requires your aid to search for his father's consort and bring her back home. However, as she left Dravania some 1,000 summers past, locating her shall be far from an easy task. Under normal circumstances, I would help Orn Kai myself, but while I am somewhat recovered, I am yet far from being in complete control. This is why I summoned you, Cat. Your knowledge of the realm is unparalleled. I beg of you, aid Orn Kai in his search. You have my sincerest thanks, Cat. Thank you, Cat. I owe you a debt of gratitude once more. Regrettably, whilst we know she is somewhere to the east, we are entirely ignorant as to the consort's precise whereabouts. I would suggest you first try asking Sir Albrecht about Dravanian legends, specifically those concerning dragons in the east. Pray report back to me once you have learned something you deem pertinent. Speak with Albrecht. Oh, we both go back here. Sure. When I did a roulette as a dragoon, it wasn't on my main, it was on my alt, which means when I adjusted the buttons or my hotbars, it wasn't on this account. So now these are not in fact the way I want them to be. Oh shit. How the heck do I want these to be? How did I do it? I had a system, but I don't remember what I had. Oh shit. I feel like I had my buffs on my first hotbar somehow. I don't know. I don't remember. Glad to see you safely returned. Were you able to locate Hustian? I see. She is correct to surmise that formidable dragons are oft made the subject of local legend. I shall discuss this with the congregation priest. I have known him to be quite an authority on Dravanian legends. Although, to think that a dragoon once gripped by the sole desire to slay dragons should not wish to help one. This a queer new world indeed that we inhabit, though not one I dislike. But that matters not. I shall seek out the priest at once and raise your query with him. Pray return anon, and I shall impart my findings unto you. There's one. The next dragoon quest will be available at 63. I am 63. Yes, drowsy dragons. So Albrecht is keen to regale you with Dravanian legends. Ah, Kat, just the woman I wish to see. We finished examining the Dravanian legends, known to us but a short while ago. However, the priest bade me make it clear to you that these kinds of legends are oft told in increasingly colorful ways as the years go on. Quite common it is for a mere scaleskin or puck to, with the keeper's help, transform into a fearsome dragon. I suppose it should come as little surprise. Legends gain fame by capturing the imagination of the masses. It would not do for an unadorned winged lizard to be the protagonist. But let us put the issue of authenticity to one side for a moment. I have summarized the first tale which seemed most relevant on this piece of parchment. Pray put it to use in your search. Oh, and lastly, tell Hustienne that she is ever in my thoughts. Oh, we go back here. I'm gonna go to here, I think. Okay. So in that direction, I think. Yes. Alright. How did I do this? I don't remember. I really don't remember how I set up my hotbars. Well, let's go with these for now. Let's hope that there's not a whole lot of battles. Would that parchment happen to be from mine eyes? Yes. Ah yes, I would never forget Sir Albrecht's exquisite handwriting. This information shall be of great use, I am sure. Let us see. It seems he thinks we ought to commence our search with the slumbering worm of Girabania. This is my first time seeing these patterns that men use. Fascinating indeed that you can share information in such a manner. Dravanian history is chronicled not with letters but through song. These verses have taught me much about my father's concert. Faunum, you say? Well, knowing her name can only aid the search. Cat, pray accompany Ornkai to the ruins of the Fist of Ralgor temple in the fringes. Sir Albrecht states that this is where the origins of the slumbering worm lie. The journey ahead is long, and it will benefit us not to delay our departure any longer. Whistle for me when you have reached our destination, and I shall come to your side. Summon Ornkai. Where is that? Hello. Drowsy dragons. Castrum Oriens. Wait, what? The Peering Stone. Wait. Unattuned. There's a place that I'm unattuned to? Castrum Oriens. Wait. Is this the first Oh, it's this place. Can I fly here? I can't fly here. This is pain. I'm regretting life decisions now. Oh man, I should come back when I can fly. Oh shit. I am seriously considering doing my dragoon quests once I can fly here. It's not probably gonna take that long because I am progressing quite quickly. And dragoon is not my main right now, so it can wait. I don't want to do this by foot. No, I'm not joining a fate, thank you. I'm gonna go away. Because that's gonna take a while. You know what? I'm gonna do the dragoon quests once I can fly here. I'm not in a rush. Cause I've got my dancer quests. That's what I need. Let's go back to doing MSQ, okay? That's expensive. Back to MSQ. So, first things first, do we have blue quests here? Not at the moment, no. Okay. Do we have aether stuff here? Very, very close to the north. Let's see. East. Ah, I can see it. What a location for that. Here we go. Can I just have this so that it's not... Thank you. Ah, that feels better. Hello! How you doing? Hi. Yes. Where's the next one? Far, far away. How is our... I'm in the Azim step. That's the last one of those. Interesting. Okay, main story time. Hello, bot. Your name, foreigner? Cat, then. You are to dive into MagiKat below the Dawn Throne and gather sword grass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain that which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say that the dominion of the Dawn Father and the Dusk Mother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Oranir fear not above nor below. Speak with the guard to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished. Okay. Oh, close. Gate guard. Okay. Yes, yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below? Yes. Wait, what? Oh, you need to go... Oh, that's right. It said that. It did say that. Okay, there's something here. Oh, I need 8 of them? Oh, this is gonna take a while. Oh, there's another one. By the way, am I good with... Yes, I am. Okay. Oh, I can see another one there. Oh, there's another one there as well. Okay, let's grab that. Yeah, move forward. Here we go. Okay. That's a sightseeing thing. Wow, what a location. By the way, I don't have that now here. Let me fix that. I'm supposed to have lookout here just for this reason. So that when I find a location like this, I can use this. Moai statue. Similar statues are said to be found scattered across the world, but it is not known who made them, nor to what end. The absence of horns and the position of the ears have led some to believe that they were fashioned by hires in their own likeness, but there is as yet no conclusive evidence. Nice. Okay. And we search for more. I can see one there. There's one here. I can see one there. And after that, I'm only missing one. And I can already see the one. Okay, found them all. Here we go. There we go. Got him. I like the diving aspect of this. Oh my god, how do I get back up? Oh, from there. But how do I get actually up? We shall see. I think this is how I get to land. Yes. But how do I get... Oh, I can't even get up. Oh my god. How does this work? From there, maybe? Do I walk that? Or how the heck do I get back up? Oh shit. This might take a while. That's a water spider. That's gonna bother me. Discover a new location. Wait. Why am I making this so hard? There's a DM... We're not gonna talk about that. There we go. Things are easy when you don't make them harder than they have to be. She returns, and with sword grass in hand. Yes, I do. That you would immerse yourself in the depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions and induce paralysis. In the Nadam, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deed upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Garl have scattered the soil. It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as sparrows. The steppe will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the most radiant, and you may beg a boon. Okay. Hello. Am I to understand you have completed your tasks? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Buduga swarming around me. You dove deep into the waters to harvest sword grass? I see. That is well. Most radiant Brother Magni, we have given you tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. Then, if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Tamil and Hatun taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creation to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the aura. Yet though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children, and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the dawn father were called the rain, and those born of the dusk mother were called the Zela. So it was an ever after. But I say to you, Brother Magni, how can this be? How can Oranir be the children of Azim if they are Zela born of Nama? You amuse me, Doman. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. Ian would know more of your captors and their ways. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently. But then we would have learned naught for our troubles. If there is one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others. And in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things, things which may prove useful in the Nadam. When I was carrying out my tasks, I met an elder, a storyteller, named Udutai. Mayhap he can be our teacher. Okay, and I find this dude in there. Got it. It's sunny in here. I love it. It's been so dark lately. Horses! Hi! Hi! Hi, can I pet you? Can I pet you? Oh, that's weird. Pet you. There we go! Hi, you're beautiful! I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. If we must, then we must. Let us be about it, cat. Find lost lambs. Oh my goodness. I can see lambs. But those are not the lost ones, those, though. Or are they? No, these are the found ones. These are the ones who are in their rightful place. Okay. Find lost lambs. Aha! You are a lost lamb. Oh my god, that sound. Oh no. Would it be easier to have this? Hello, lost lamb. You need to go home. Yeah! Oh my god, you're so cute. Let's go around this. We are not in the area though, but we will get to the area in just a sec. And back to the area we come. Okay. So are they in the... Oh my god, I think I know. Or at least I have an idea. They're in here, right? Oh, hello. Hello, lost lambs. Where are you? There's one! How do I get there? I can't fly here. How do I climb there? Oh, from here. Oh! What are you doing there? Okay, let's go up. Hello, lost lamb. In the corner, all by yourself. Here you go. Then one more. Where do we find one more? There's the one more. Yeah. And then we go talk to the dude. Who's there? Okay. Greetings. I trust all of our little explorers are safely accounted for? That they are. My thanks to you, Doman. Now, you had questions for me? I would know more of Oronir, of their creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Oh, the music. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Aura and how they came to be? In the days before men, Azim and Nama waged a bitter war. The Raid were born to the dawn of Father and Zayla from the Dusk Mother. Yes, a common tale, and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Nama were lovers. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations. That much is true. But when they saw how the Zayla and the Rain rose above their hatred and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun and she was of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. Oh, that makes me cry. With sadness in their hearts, they returned to the heavens. He to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. Yep, crying. As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered. At last, he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Glad, in scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Zayla. Yeah, he was the first Oronir. We are of his flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zayla safe. I confess I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zayla, how can you go to war with them in the Nadam? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Zayla are not wont to kneel, they must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart? Ere you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once and shed tears of love and longing. Why does it make me cry? When they struck the earth, they rose anew. As a counterpart to the Orinir, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama, for whom he must search, even now. Mayhap I'm being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Orinir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Zayla. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits, seeking to defeat a common foe. But mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Nodam. Come, let us return to Magnai. Oh. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter, you have each completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there is one more thing you must do. So for my dragoon, some stuff. Now there's a blue quest here. Is that an Aether quest? I need to go check. Sworn enemies of the sun. Magnai has a new task in mind for you and yours. A pity you will not pledge yourself to the sun. Pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nodam. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for them all. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter the encampment of the Dotharl. For this task, 2 will go and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee, or be captured or killed by the Dotharl, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. That's a great deal. We'd better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? This is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bardam's metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore, you should have no objections. Brother Magnai, a word. The Buduga require that a hostage be male, for if these ones fail, we cannot accept a woman as a slave. Therefore, we choose the Firewalker, the one they call Hien. So be it, I shall choose second. Hi. I I doubt either of you are the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and men are of no use to me. I don't know what this moon stuff is that he's going on about, but I don't like the sound of it at all. No, of course not. The woman I seek is of the dusk, a gentle, ethereal maiden, a dancer in the morning mist. You are warriors of the steppe, fierce and brutal, conquerors of magic stone and steel. Ethereal you are not, but a dancer I am. I'm your Rolandberry. You try ethereally chasing after lambs when your boots are full of lake water. Ah, how well your tasks befitted you both. But since I must choose, I choose you. You did well milking the sheep. They took a liking to you, I am told. Gazetsu and Cat, then. I had hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. Dotharo Ka lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin them all. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. Let's speak with Gazetsu. And also, is that in Aether Quest I sense it? Oh no, it's raining. I'm gonna go check if this quest here is an Aether quest. Yes, it is. Azugen hums quietly to himself as he works. Ah, a woman not of the steppe, how unusual. Were it that I had the time, I would take you around and acquaint you with our small settlement. Alas, as the Ornir's only culinarian, time is a rare commodity. I must keep all 50 of our warriors fed. Thankfully, now that the meat has been cut and the entrails soaked, all that is left for me to do is... I'm out of sheep's milk. This is a disaster. If I leave the milk sheep now, I will fall behind on cooking, and the starved masses are sure to lynch me upon their return. I am loath to have to ask this of you, especially since we are virtual strangers, but might you fetch me some milk? About 3 pails should suffice. On the other side of our encampment is Sorgan. You would need to receive her permission first to approach the sheep. Okay, we'll do that. I'll grab the MSQ first. This plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there is a colossal wreck to the south which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Dothal Ka from afar. Let us go and do just that. Alright, so... Oh, I need to leave. Okay, so I'm gonna do this quest first. Hello, Sorokin. Azugen sent you? That he would ask an outsider of all people to do his work for him. The man has not a shred of common sense. Any road, the sheep are just over there. Feel free to take as much milk as you need. Fattened sheep. We are collecting milk. Alright, and then let's take them to the dude. Aha! You showed up in the nick of time. You have brought the sheep's milk, right? Yes. Bless you, my friend. From our foods to our tea, we use this milk for nearly everything. That is why I must maintain a constant watch over my supplies. It is, however, something that has become increasingly difficult to do of late. The number of hungry mouths I must feed grows by the day, but I remain our own culinarian. Is Azugan bothering you? You need not pay him any heed. He is inconsequential to our tribe. The man is nearly 40, yet the only thing he can properly wield is a ladle. Kuzugu is right. I am feeble, the weakest among our brothers. It should come as no surprise that here, in a tribe where your standing hinges solely upon how strong you are, I am afforded little respect. When everyone else is out hunting, I am left here to cook whatever they brought back from their last excursion. While most Ornil will claim that all brothers under our most radiant brother Magnai are equal, nothing could be further from the truth. I wish to be stronger, strong enough to prove to them that I am not worthless. Say, might you agree to help me with my cooking on occasion? It would afford me the time to train and earn my place among the other warriors. You certainly know how to brighten a man's day. Thank you, Mistress Cat. It is good to finally be able to put a name to your face. Thank you for the Aether Current. Much appreciated. Alright, MSQ. We go far away. Can we just jump down from here? Like, will the game allow me to do such a thing? Oh, I'm gonna die if I do that. Can I? Am I allowed to do such a thing? Am I allowed to jump from here? Whee! I am! Oh, holy shit! Whoa! Oh, that was very unsatisfying. Ah, I went too far. I should have been... kind of tempted to do that again, but no. Oh, that's a big ass dude. Is that like a boss situation thing? Or is that just a regular enemy? You look kind of weird and gross, but kind of cool. By the way. I need to get up there. So maybe from here. Perhaps. Aha, I can see it. Ooh, what creatures do we have there? Nope, that's not it. No, wait, it is. Look out. Aha. Over there, look! Those men are in danger. Ah, too late for the one, perhaps, but there is yet time to save the other. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. Alright. Let's go help them. Ouchie. How far is it? Do we wanna run or... Oh! I sense a hostile presence. Oh, that's not right. I've been pressing wrong buttons. That's fine. There we go. Completely fine. I owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it. I but wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. It will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beast responsible. Nay, that is no way for a Dothal to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Who are you? Hi? Hi? Sadu Hatun, forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Mansa Siri? These ones saved me, but Gezer, he... Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I have heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. If I may begin to answer your questions before you ask more, we are friends of the mole, and we are come to see the strength of the Dotharl for ourselves. The mole? The little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods. What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings. Next you will tell me you wish to fight in the Nodum. Ah, so you do. That is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadu, Hatun of the Dotharl. For your deeds, I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole, though if you were of the Orinir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, I do. Okay. So that is the leader of the Dotharl. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse? Surely this warrior deserves better than that. Ooh, better gear for me. Thank you. Pink. Now it's pink. That's better. The Undying Ones. Guzetsu is brimming with indignation. Forgive me, Kat, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that women showed her for her kinsmen. We must seek her out at once. With me. How far? Ooh, not too far. Wait, is there like a town? There's a town in here with water. I love it. Oh, that is so cute. Aww.
How he died matters not.
Whoa.
Gesa was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hatun. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesa is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise do as you will.
Okay. Such contempt as was in their eyes I have never known. But for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. Do they truly believe this, all of them? That in death there can be rebirth? Retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with her people. Okay, let's talk to the people then. Oh, I love the music here so much. It's so beautiful. I know you. Reunion, the travelers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left the Orinir. Once from Doma, others I could not place. My name's Coco. Welcome to Dothar Claw. Coco sounds to your ear the name of a woman. Well, of course, that would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul and the flesh is the flesh. Perhaps you scoff? Many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadu Hatun. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman in the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril. Hello. The cycle of death and rebirth? It is simply that. Take me. I died in a battle with the Hoko. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be a Goyar again and again. It is difficult to remember everything, but important. Aww. Hi. 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 I have a doggy like you. I have the doggy, this doggy. It's kind of like you, but bigger, and it's blue. I have a similar doggy. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. A master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill. What are you guys doing? Have at me. Cute. Hello, Gazetsu. Ah, Cat, you have completed your inquiries. Aye, it is as she said. They believe with every fiber of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Orator, perhaps more, and their weapons are their equals as well. Yet while they do not lack in skill and resources, it is plain to see that their numbers are inferior. A final piece. Gazetsu has been given much to consider. This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. It will not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Not less than the Dotharl's plans for the Nodam will suffice, I fear. Well, I have never been one for skulking about. I will go to Sadu and see what secrets I can prise from her lips. Okay. Wait. There is a blue quest. Mercy of the Seven Worries. Is that quest an Aether quest? How many am I missing? I need 2 quests. Are you an Aether Current quest? Yes. Mousy is haunted by his past. It is not often we have travelers in Dotharl Ka. There is something I would ask of you, if you have the time. My name is Mousy of the 7 and 7 Swords. I am a reincarnation of a master swordsman. They say he was so fast with a sword that it was as if he wielded 7 blades. Indeed, he was well respected. However, I struggle to believe I am he. No matter how much I practice, my swordmanship improves not. I would like you to ask around the village. Find out if I truly am who they say. If there is a secret concerning my previous life, they will not tell me, no matter how much I ask. Okay. What What are you saying? Of course his name is correct. He may be clumsy with a blade at the moment, but he will improve in time. I hear that the previous mousy also struggled when he first picked up the sword. All he needs to do is train. You do not believe Mousy to be reincarnation of a swordsman? Nonsense! There were no other Dothal born the year Mousy passed. The previous Mousy of the Seven and the Seven Swords was a true warrior. His swordsmanship was unmatched. I cannot believe he would not be reincarnated. I need one more. There. That Mousy. He always happens to run off somewhere when I try to help him with his training. He does his name at his service. Okay. Oh, by the way, how close is this? That's not too far. Were you able to learn aught? I see. I am exactly as they say. My thanks for your help. You look like you could hold your own in battle. How did you grow so strong? I had a teacher. Behind every strong warrior, there is an equally strong teacher. No doubt I too would benefit from some guidance. Training alone is only so effective. Could I ask you to teach me? I can think of no better way to make myself stronger. You need not answer right away. Aww. The spies return, and they have learned naught. Ooh. Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nodum. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are Dotharl. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I cared not what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The mole you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul, and if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it, but know that we fight to live, not to die. Dotharl train to make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it, not until we have done our duty. Sadu Hatun, Gezer's body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior, the Nodum draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight in the Nodum, you should return to the mole and make ready. But know that when next we meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall. But if you would permit me a final question, every part. Where is this place that Gezer has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. Rites for the flesh? I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is one of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Geran may already have caught his scent. My apologies, Cat. This will take but a moment. So wait. One quest, one current. And the current is close-ish. In the direction where we are going anyways. Interesting. Ah, there's that thing. Awesome. So then I'm only missing one quest, and I'm guessing that comes with MSQ probably. Usually the last one is MSQ. I've come to notice. I sense a hostile presence. Pressed the wrong damn button. Whoa. Hello. Pressing all kinds of wrong buttons.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. When the heart sings, and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that.
Doggy.
Nay! We dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Well then, we must all be on our way. Even Gezer. Let us return to the Dawn Throne and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Ooh, I get shoes. I see. Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Orinir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
Neighbors are being loud again, I'm sorry.
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they concluded last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did. As did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all. You're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own 2 hands.
As the gods will. Wait. Didn't I get, like... Yes, I did. Let's switch something here. Oh, boots. Right. Let's do it that way. Sorry. My bad. Alright, now that color will not do. Oh, that is very, very pink though. That's fine. We can recolor later if we want to. Okay. It is very, very pink. I'm just gonna go with it. Gazetsu has seen enough of Dotharl Call. You are ready to depart, I trust? Good, then let us away. Speak with Magna. We are going back. To speak with the dude. Hello, Magnai. All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. No secret stratagems, you say? That is well. I expected as much. The Doth are all not schemers. They live only for war, for the contest of strength and will. They are fierce, aye, and to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their Hatun Sadu. Speak not that devil's name in the presence of the most radiant. You bade us tell you of the Dotharl, yet you will not hear the name of their leader? After the last Nadam, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the woman of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But that Giran, that feral Udgun, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights had we fought to claim the Dawn throne, and still she shows Brother Magna such disrespect, such defiance. By right should she pay with her life. Speak not another word, Baru, or you will pay with yours. Her words are air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go and fetch the others from their cells. My lord, Lise, you are unharmed? Thanks to you and Kat, we are free to return to Mo Ilo, I take it. By your deeds have you proven yourselves to be warriors brave and true. You may return to the mole and make ready for the Nodum, on one condition. To fight in the Nodum is to be bound by it. Swear here and now to abide by the law of the steppe, to accept the supreme authority of the Gagan, whomsoever it may be. We swear. Ooh, liking the music again. Whew. I actually think, I know I haven't streamed that long today, but I think I'm actually gonna end it here. Gonna have a little bit of a shorter stream today. No, what am I doing? Let's return to New Gridania. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of a shorter stream today, and next stream will be on next Monday as usual. So the same place, same time. It's gonna be on Monday, 10 a.m. EET. So that is now not the summertime, but the actual time. You know what I mean. So yeah, I'm really happy. I got my job quests, at least my dancer quests. They are up to date. By the way, I'm level 71. I have my level 70 job quest to do, but I can't do it until I've done there was a quest that I needed to do. I forget the name, but anyways. So yeah, can't do more for that, so now it's just MSQ. So next time we'll just continue MSQ. So yes, thank you so much for everyone for joining, and have a great rest of your day, whether you are anywhere in the world. And I will see you guys. My brain is not working today. One of the reasons why I'm having a shorter stream. But yeah, I will see you guys on Monday, same place, same time. Thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day, and see you then.